Mash it. Ow. Okay, we're gonna have to wait to put on our... Oh, Charsa, I'm so glad you got it. I just wasn't really on social media that much for the rest of the day. So if you responded to my comment, I'm not sure, but I did get a notification from Cash App that you replied with the heart, so I'm glad you got it. Well, I'm gonna assume that was you. Hi, Michelle. Good morning, Shelby. I was gonna call you Serena. Hi, Celia. Oh my goodness. Hello, girl. Hello. Yay. I'm glad you caught me before Rick. You got notified. Well, girl, gosh dang. Dude, do you guys see it? It's at the tip of the... There you go. I sent a PM. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Because that way I could check. Sometimes when you guys tell me you sent something somewhere, I forget. Melissa, I did get yours. I need to do some research before I respond. And then I still need to check Brittany Ray, because I know she asked me about, or told me about sending me a... There's just so much I have to catch up on. Hi, Shelby. Hi, Hope. Hi, Trisha. Okay. So, what are we doing today? I don't know. I feel like my makeup look yesterday was so fire. And I don't think I realized how beautiful it was until towards the end of the day. And I'm like, oh my gosh. This is like really pretty. I really like how I did it. I placed my blush differently than how I normally place it. What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna do like 4 minutes with this. Thank you. Yes, I did read it, Amy, and that was a long time ago. I was actually a consultant whenever all the drama came out about lead and nickel and all of that. I just feel like, oh my gosh, that was a witch hunt. That was a witch hunt. That certainly was. I feel like people were just looking to trash, I feel like, the company. Because think about it. In the state of California, it is so strict regarding Proposition, what is it, 65? Is it that one? You guys help me if you know. Proposition 65, where any amount, you have to have a certain amount of like chemicals or like lead, for example, in order to write that sign, like, this product contains chemicals from the state of California known to cause cancer and all that. Do you guys remember? You guys know? Have you seen that? Even I've seen it. I'm not in California, but I've gotten like stuff that says that here in Arizona. You guys know what I'm talking about? Hi, Sarah. Buenos dias, Adriana. I feel like I'm gonna wait to see if anyone knows what I'm talking about. Hold on, I'm just gonna do red light therapy for a little bit. Yeah, so that is, they are so, there are many businesses who are just so against Proposition 65 because the trace amount of like metal that you have to find in something is so minute in order for this sticker to even put on, because if you have this certain amount of metal, the sticker needs to be put on, but it's such a small amount that so many business owners are just like, you know, finding it just so ridiculous and unfair, because then, you know, you have big fees. There's just so many things about this. I'm going to do some more research on Proposition 65, because I'm not sure if you guys have or are aware of it, but I don't think I'm going to be doing a good job explaining it. Hold on. Okay. I feel like I got Jacob's hair. They are on the drive-through windows. What? Oh yeah, same. McDonald's has it posted. Really? I did not know that. I feel like everything has that. I get it in Michigan. In Michigan? Those signs are everywhere here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. See, I don't understand that. If it's like only like in California, why? Anyways, whatever. So, anyways, the jewelry company, I'm trying not to say any names, because like I have to keep businesses separate, and I'm very cautious of not saying anything that would be a violation of whatever. Anyways, the amount of the trace metals that are in the jewelry are so minute that they are not required to even put that sticker. Like, you have to understand that the amount has to be so small, because California don't play around. California, it's like, boom, put that sticker, boom, put that sticker. Like, they don't care. That sticker is on every, and does that really stop you from buying anything? At least for me, it don't. I've bought so many things from the Asian store. That's where I normally find that sticker, is at the Asian store. And then it's so many places. Anyways, whatever. But it's still not required for the jewelry, because it's such a super finely small amount, you know. I need to do more research on Proposition 65, but I remember whenever I did it at that time, it was just like, it was a big deal. And it was obvious and clear that the people who were talking about the company had no intentions on helping people. You know, it's just interesting that they might point out trace amounts of metals in that, but they're not talking about how toxic makeup is. They're not talking, like, these people are not, I would not imagine making good health choices because of some of the things that they are dealing with. So I don't know how someone can preach, this isn't good for you, this isn't good for you, and yet every other aspect of their life, they're making poor choices. You know, I can understand if it was someone who was clean eating, you know, not wearing makeup, or was all these other things, and then saying that the jewelry you shouldn't wear. But it's people who are literally putting all kinds of chemicals and toxins on their face, you know, same as me. You know, I'm wearing makeup, which no part of it is healthy. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I want to stop doing anything, I need to stop doing things that are going to cause the biggest and strongest impact. And I would say makeup is that. Because I'm actually putting like a product They still going after them. No way. No. What? No way. I've offered red light in my salon over 12 years. Must wear goggles. Wow. Good for you for offering that. Wow. Good for you. See, you've been known the benefits of red light therapy. That's awesome. That's crazy. That's crazy, Amy. I had no idea. You should be wearing goggles. Yeah, I have goggles upstairs. I do. Okay. There's a lot of reasons why I don't, but I'll share that another time. Okay. I forgot to put on primer, so I just got that 8:34. Okay, good. I did enough red light therapy. I was only aiming for like maybe 4 minutes, but I think I got like a good solid 5. Yeah. What? Oh my gosh. Wow. Hi, Ashley. Aw, Phoebe. Hello. 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 Anyways, I love my jewelry. I do. I love me some jewelry. Oh my gosh. In fact, last night I found an ear crawler. I wore it. And I didn't take pictures. I was looking so cute yesterday. I wish I took pictures. I was wearing a blue dress that normally Oasis wears, but I wore it. Excuse me, sweetie? And it looks so good. Anyways. I don't think I could guess who. I haven't looked at anything since, and the only reason why I looked was because people would try to share it, you know, but that was whenever it was heightened. I've always been in my own little world with with being a consultant. I love the jewelry. I love so much about it, but I try to not get involved in like group activities just because I noticed that some of the spirit in companies, that it's just not what I promote, and it's just not how I work my business, you know. I think you look so handsome. Maybe take off the blue jacket. Let me see how it looks.
I like the blue jacket. Also, it's gonna be cold outside. Okay, here's the blue. Here's without the blue jacket.
I don't know, Bunny.
I feel like I could get away with it.
I think you look handsome. I just don't think the colors match, Bunny. Excuse me.
Oh, I know what to.
There's a lot of haters, not all, but some just can't be happy for people. Yeah. It was all about bye, bye, bye. Get me here. And see, and that's not, the business is too good of an opportunity to listen to what other people say. And the beauty about being a consultant is you get to run your business how you want. I've seen at the beginning of things going down with people trying to cause this mass movement where everyone's quitting. There was one person, I don't know how I stumbled on her, but the way that she was complaining about her upline, it was crazy. how she made her do this, she made her do this, she made her buy all this stuff, she made her work. And I'm just thinking, like, in what way did she make you? I'm just like, talk about no accountability whatsoever. People are responsible for their own selves. No matter what anyone else says, that's not, how can anyone make you? Unless they actually go to your house, grab you by the back of your head, and force you. You know, like, what? Someone was like complaining that she lost all this time with her son, and she was just working so much. Even though she was at home, she barely got to see her child grow up. I'm thinking, and whose fault is that? Oh my gosh. I'm just like, what? Well, now we know who doesn't take accountability. Like, that's just, how are you going to blame someone else? Like, if you word it differently and say that this was the spirit that was being promoted, and, you know, I got so wrapped up in it, I lost who I was, and I started doing this at the suggestion of blankety blank, you know? Like, I feel like that kind of gives more of of accountability, but also showing that it just, you know, it was something that I don't know how to describe, but you know,